He held up well. The feedback was good, feels good, Saleh said of Ward. Man, he looked fast too. So, it's good to have him back. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Jerome and Colbert have combined for 12 snaps on defense, all by Jerome when he made his NFL debut in the 49ers opener against Carolina. Jerome, listed at 5'10" and 204 pounds, is normally a free safety and perhaps not the ideal size for a strong safety. Still, Jerome said he's used to playing the position. I ran the same scheme in college. It's just different calls and different techniques, but it's the same thing, Jerome said. All of Colbert's NFL regular season playing experience through 2 games has come on special teams, although he did start in the 49ers' final preseason game against the Los Angeles Chargers and, like Jerome, has rotated between free and strong safety in practices. I'll be ready, Colbert said. The coaches have been preparing me for the last couple weeks. If my number gets called, just got to go out there and show what I can do. Blocking out the noise, Brian Hoyer has dealt with criticisms throughout his professional career, and those knocks on his ability haven't slowed down through the first 2 weeks after he registered a 60.7 quarterback rating to rank 31st in the NFL. Hoyer was 15 of 27 for 99 yards and 1 interception in the 49ers' 12-9 loss to Seattle and has yet to lead his team into the end zone this season. First of all, you don't listen to it, Hoyer said. You worry about what your coaches are trying to teach you, trying to help you get better. Just keep getting better, really. I think that's what it comes down to. It was a tough game and now we move on. Thankfully, this week we get to move on really quick and move on to LA. Hoyer has completed just 2 of 10 pass attempts over 10 yards this season, reinforcing the notion that the 49ers simply aren't equipped to extend opposing defenses. Can that change in a short week, considering the Rams' pass defense has 6 sacks, 2 interceptions and allowed just 306 passing yards through 2 games? I think there's always plays like that in the offense, Hoyer said when asked about taking more deep shots. It's just a matter of, this week being a short week, can we get those in? We're not going to get a chance to get a lot of live reps because guys are still recovering. So, getting deep ball reps in the game, it's a week-to-week basis. Rams coach Sean McVay noted the strength of Carolina and Seattle's defenses and said he thought the 49ers' offense was just a couple plays away from being really productive and making a handful of things happen. You look at the offenses that 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan has been a part of throughout the course of his career. There's plays to be made, they've got great players and I think it's only a matter of time until things consistently click for them, McVay said. I think they're very close. Saleh not looking at 2016 tape of Jared Goff, the former Cal quarterback is playing under a new coach in McVay and in a new system in 2017. So from Saleh's perspective, there was no reason to look at tape of Goff from his brutal rookie year. I didn't get a chance to play Goff last year. I didn't even look at their tape last year, so I couldn't tell you, he said. I know the people who were here a year ago think he's an improved quarterback and he's got a great scheme attached to him, said Saleh, who was on Jacksonville's staff from 2014 to 16. So, you can see the improvement. The people that were here a year ago have mentioned that he's much improved. Goff has completed 36 of 54 passes for 530 yards and 2 touchdowns in 2 games, and his quarterback rating of 103.2 ranks 9th in the league. Goff, a Marin County native, had a QB rating of 63.6 last season in 7 games, all losses. I think he's continued to improve since the offseason, and I think that's a big credit to Matt LaFleur and Greg Olsen, McVay said. They spend a lot of time with him in individual drills and making sure that he's got ownership on some of the things we're trying to do week to week. Extra points. McVay's grandfather, John, was the 49ers vice president director of football operations during their 5 Super Bowl victories. Asked who his grandfather might be cheering for Thursday, Sean said, I would like to think family runs a little bit thicker, But you'll have to ask him for that. From 2012 to 16, the teams that Shanahan has coached with have a 3-2 record on Thursday nights after a short week of preparation. The 49ers' defense was already going to be challenged considering the 79 snaps they were on the field for Sunday, so Saleh said the next 2 days were about being as fresh as possible.